What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Elden Ring playthrough. We are closing in on the end of Caelid, it feels like. Got a few things left to do up here in Dragon Barrow. And then I think I want to go and check in on... What was his name? Kenneth Height? Go and see what's going on there. But let's get going here. I'm very excited because once we wrap up what we've got going on here, we get to move on up to the Atlas Plateau. We've got the medallions. We also went the back way. So we've kind of got two paths to explore up there. This is the broken roadway that we came up. So let's head up, I think, more to the left. I wonder if that's a dead dragon or if we're gonna have to fight this here. Okay, this one seems to be actually dead. Unlike the other one that we fought prior. Although, my luck, there's something that triggers that thing to come to life. Got doggo over there. Oh, more doggo. Don't need that in my life. Okay, looks like we've got a shack. Maybe this is one of those, like, artist shacks. See if maybe there's another painting. You know, the thing is, we have yet to actually uncover the remains of any of the paintings. Kinda been in a bit of just pure exploration, but never actually seeking out the specific locations. Ah, this one's a merchant's shack. Okay. You selling anything good, sir?
There's been an age since I've seen a customer.
I'd be interested to know why all of the merchants in this seem to be, like, the same kind of character, as opposed to... In Souls games, merchants are... They tend to be individual, unique characters that you find. Spiked cestus, okay. Gateway, hidden cave. I think we'll have to...
Have a safe journey.
Gotta buy those. Alright, so we'll mark this because that's a merchant. And then let's take a look at the gateway. Fort Gale in Caelid houses a gateway that leads to Redmane Castle. Okay, so we already know that. Hidden cave. There is a hidden cave in the town of Celia. Look beyond the graveyard at the precipice. That's the crystal tunnel. Look beyond the graveyard at the precipice. Beyond the precipice. So is that somewhere up here? Okay, so we've got a cave to look for. We've got a cave to look for now. We've been up there. So now we head east out to this guy. Alright, so they definitely squeeze quite a bit into these areas, I tell you what. Oh, you know what? I feel like we went up to this building when we were here before, but this must be where you take the Great Rune, so it was probably inaccessible. But now the Great Rune should let us get in. I don't fully remember. I'm just speculating at this point. But I'm very happy with the progress that we've made recently, because I think for a long while Ow. Oh, it explodes! Okay. Somber smithing. So, for a while we were kind of getting in a rut of running in circles over in Celia and such. So is there a way for us to jump across here? Take these branches? Mayhaps? Get it over to here, and then there are some ladders? That almost seemed too far. Alright, so I know that there's a ladder over there to the left. I just want to see if there are any items. Since this seems to connect pretty far around. Okay. It goes a long way. Seems like there's probably something down lower. Considering there's a lower roadway that leads to this. It's crazy the scale of the build. Like, obviously you know the building is huge. But then you start actually walking along the edge of it and your character just feels so tiny. Can I call my horse? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but horse with the double jump. Oh, come on. You're not going to give me anything? Really? There's nothing back here? They give the giant gap like that, it just scared myself. Just feels like there should be something. We've got all sorts of pathway down there. Got some items. Yeah, that's got the circle of chairs. Probably some good item pickups to be had in that area. So many ladders. Oh man. Alright, well at least these are like isolated pillars here. Not baited into going around the edges and then being sad when there's nothing to be done. Okay. Now this is feeling like some weird horse parkour. If I get there, another ladder. There's somewhere to go up higher? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, gotta be careful. The ladder comes up, so that means that we should be going somewhere else from up here, right? Or is this like drop down onto this and then walk across that way? Okay. Had me confused because I was like, I see the ladder and clearly you're supposed to go up it, not slide down to get to that point. Clever little gap that they put. Now, if you're coming from here, I guess you would go up this. Doesn't seem like there's anything on the tree. Ooh, that's close. That's close. This is actually pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I like the like platforming puzzle in order to figure out where you're supposed to go to get up to this. Now, I feel like... Okay, so there's... Maybe the broken ground is always indicative of where we're supposed to go. Might have to look back there. Oh boy. What a mean... Oh, come on. How does that last one... You've got to be kidding me. How? And one more time, how do all of those swings miss? I can understand the first two, but like swings 3 and 4, come on, one of them has to nick it. That's incredibly rude. We still have so much of the tower to go. Maybe there's an elevator at the top. Surely there has to be a portion of that that is a much quicker ascent. But that's mean. That's really, really mean. Because I was like, perfect, we got behind him. Okay, there's a hole in the wall there, so that might be the window. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Okay, let's see if we can remember how to go. So we've got this branch gets us across. Then I guess the easy way is you go and just walk out this branch and then drop down here. I need to just like probably go around with like my big weapon, right? Get the hammer out. Just send them flying off the edge. It's probably the best thing that we could do at this point. But I don't trust myself with it, so I'm gonna stick with the straight sword. Because most of them we can burst down. Most of them we can burst. Can I climb over that to get to that ladder? Okay, so I think it was... So there's an item, that's the item, that's where we died. Is this a faster way? I feel like we took the roundabout way. Really? Maybe I didn't take the roundabout way? Okay, well. It's always fun when attempt number 1 goes better. Shut up. Oh no, I think the dog werewolf thing, I don't even know, like, what are they? And then he eats the dirt. I would imagine that it's very inefficient to shove your face into the ground as you run. I'm not exactly an expert on it, haven't really done too much testing myself. But that's the thought process. Okay. Here we go again. Take the branch. Go down here. Walk it off. Run across. Kill this guy. 1, 2, knock him off. Climb. Now I'm very scared to go across the way that I want to. We're gonna go around the way that we did the first time. It is slow, but it was getting the job done, and that's the important part. So this guy drops down very carefully. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we go up. We're going up. And then we're gonna go up and over here. But we're not going to try and do some fancy shortcut here at this. We're gonna go up and around until we have to go down. So this is the broken one that seemed a lot cleaner than the other. But maybe I just got pushed off last time? I don't know. I gotta be so careful. Because you don't want to roll off the edge. Red mane, surcoat, stone sword, key. You know, we're still missing the imbued. We're still missing the imbued stone sword key. Because we got 2 of the belfries. There is 1 to go. So this is the other side where we killed him, so... So there is some other way to go up. Those are broken. But maybe we do go this way? Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary, but this feels like it could be progress. These are broken. If you fall down there, you reset your progress. Maybe I need my horse? Seems not quite straightforward, but maybe. Take this ladder back up. There's something about taking the horse for a double jump that screams correctness and also very wrong. It just seems much safer. It's like climbing my horse here, much safer, but also somehow feels more dangerous. Probably because he's a bit fatter. No! No. Ah. Gosh darn it. That must be it. Now where do I go? Now I'm in like a... Now I'm in a situation of... Oh, how'd you manage to get there? Does he jump higher when he sprints? Yeah! Almost. My... My poor horse. Something tells me that horse up there is not the solution. Just because you can doesn't always mean that you should. So, yeah, we're gonna probably try and do that without the horse. I don't know, because running up and jumping over that big of a gap. I feel like there has to be a way that doesn't require a horse. It's the game probably telling me, hey, idiot, take a different route. And to that, I would say you are probably correct. But that seems to be the direction to go, is like up and over. Those blockades are kind of like, here's the direction you should be going, but you have to find the better route to do so. I think if there's a gap there that's like, hey, don't go this way. So we go up. I want to say that that ladder there is to come back from what we got. So we need to go here and then, well, I don't know, because this seems to also be, you go down the cross. So if we go this way, is there another ladder or something over here? It's this guy again. I hate you. We're gonna spend so much time trying to get up this tower. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I just wish that I had a... I wish that I had a Lost Grace, like, right at the bottom so I didn't have to keep running out to this. Ow. That hurt my horse somehow and did not touch me. Okay. I'm just like, I'm ready for some, like, Shadow of the Colossus or maybe some Breath of the Wild or something. Some way to, you know, just climb it, just go straight up. You know, who needs to turn Souls into a platformer? I guess technically this isn't actually Souls, so, you know, maybe now is the time to become a platformer. What do I know? Can I get off of my horse? No? What about now? Sometimes a little buggy. Now, if only I could take that wood straight up there. That would be great. That'd be so great. I would love that. I would love that so much. Alright, so we know... I know how to do this part. This part very clear. Very, very clear. Now, if you were the rest of the tower climb, what would you do? Is there any reason that we would go any way different here? I don't think so. I think this portion, straightforward. And then that takes us up one higher, which is what would get us over this. But the double gap is what trips me up. Leads me to believe horse, but as we've already discussed, horse does not seem good on side of tower. Come on. You know what, those runes can stay. Those runes can definitely stay. Okay. So back across. Sprint, jump. That works. The other one over here sprint jump doesn't seem quite right. Also, enemies tend to be a good sign that you're going in the right direction. Gotta be careful. I almost didn't make that jump. Oh, why is it so narrow here? Who decided that that was nice? Those holes are so what, you can die? There is a ladder there, which makes me believe that maybe there's a way around the building and it would have been a heck of a lot easier than the way that we decided to go. Oh, would you look at that? There's a grace in the tower. Divine Tower of Caelid. Okay. Thanks. Now I don't have to climb up this thing again. That's really nice of you. So is there going to be a giant set of stairs on both sides? Or do I need to go from the Grace and check out the other side as well? Seems like I might have to go. Seems like I might have to go the other direction as well, because there are some windows and some things that maybe that all leads to. It's pretty cool. Lets you see out into the open world, and then this makes it feel very starry, whatever this texture is on the stone. Dun dun. Let's do east. Or are we pointing? No, this is northeast. So that must be the Beast Sanctum. Bestial Sanctum. There's a bunch below it. I wonder if that's accessible or not. What the heck is laying at the end of that bridge? Is that like a tree, or is that danger? I don't know. Could be danger. Da 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 da! More fingers! Restore the power of the great rune! Yeah, don't mind if I do. Radon's great rune. Restored. Okay, so what does that give us if we decide to use it? Maximum HP, FP, and stamina. Versus all attributes. So are attributes then... Like, is this that but more specific and so they're higher? Or does that mean that, like, are all attributes in regards to just, like, resistances and stuff? This has to be, like, a subset that's stronger for the HP, FP, and stamina. Radon was amongst the children of Renala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. Okay, so we've met Renala and Radagon. We've met Radagon's wolf. Radagon, I think, is in the capital, which we have not gone to yet. Radon is a child of them. Became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. So Queen Marika was after Renala, if I understand that correctly. Ooh. So this goes like down in. Hold the phone. So if the Great Rune Restoration is up top, there's a bait and switch down here. Okay, what are you protecting? Oh, gosh darn it. Nope. I just wanna... Would it be too much to ask if I could backstab one of you? Oh, you... Get out of here. You too. Ow. That hurts. I would like to heal. Please don't let me die. Bye-bye. Okay. Salvaged. Does not open from this side. Okay, well. There's quite a bit to do here, huh? Can you light this? Do we have anything inflicting fire damage? I mean, I've only got a couple of them, but let's see. Nope. Can't say we didn't try. So those can go around the giant rope, which means that there is maybe an elevator of some sort. If we take this over here, that's gonna be the way to drop down onto this next platform. Ah! I thought I was dead. I thought the impact from that fall kills you. Seems like there's something up higher, though. Golden rune. But is this like a dead end point? Because there's no way I can fall onto anything. Except for that. Is that a thing? Am I... No! Come on, you're telling me I can't land on the sconce? Huh? You really mean to tell me I can't land on the sconce? Okay, well the Divine Tower of Caelid has a lot to offer. Now I'm wondering, did I miss something with the last tower, or is this one a special tower? Right. Bye-bye. It would be nice if I could do like a kick of some sort. I don't know if I can do that in this game. Can't say that I've really tried to. Can we do kicks? Huh! Because I think it was like a forward and attack at the same time. Lord Sworn's shield. Okay. So we go here. That one's cracked. Can we hop off it as it falls? I wonder. But like... Well, now I feel like I've found a way to get myself killed on the drop. Hey, so there's a Lost Grace down there in case anybody was curious about that. Is there maybe a chance that there's a... You know, hold on, let's check outside real quick. Is there maybe a chance that there's a lower entrance to this thing? There's an item there, so there's definitely something to be done out this way. Can I go here? Will this kill me? No, okay, not dead. Not even hurt yet. Safe. It's so scary. It's like way too close to dying. Newman's rune? Gain a multitude of runes. Bracelet dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between, the lingering residue of gold. The Newmen are said to have come from outside the lands between and are in fact the same stock as Queen Marika herself. So that's worth a heckin' lot. Is there anything down here? Secondly, is there anywhere to go from here? I don't think so. Alright. That is not what I meant to mark. Back to the Divine Tower we go. This is more than I bargained for. I was just like, okay, go to tower, get Great Rune restored. Because I don't know if it's an achievement or something, or if we want to use the Great Rune going forward. But there is much to do here about... Ow! Not really about nothing. You know what? What if I just said peace, dude? You gonna follow me down here? Okay, don't roll as fast this time. Not again! Why am I like this? Why am I like this? There has to be a better way. There's always a better way, right? Gotta delay myself. I keep running off immediately because I think that it's gonna fall faster than it actually does. Okay. We must become the parkour master. So we're gonna fall. I pick up our 0 runes because I didn't pick up any last time. Okay, see, I guess I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Feel like I have to take the rope. Okay. So we're gonna play by the rules. That's too far of a fall, yeah? This sconce. Full send. Too much send. Too much send. Maybe not the sconce. Maybe the sconce is too much. I don't know. It did that weird, like, teleporty kind of thing. Like, that's where it wanted me to go. Like, it was gonna lock me into that or something. I don't know. Okay, so we go here. That much is obvious. Step 1, done. Okay, cool. Step 2. Hop on broken thing. Yeah, we don't stay on it so you can't roll off of it. I think is the general gist here. And then from here you fall just barely. Ever so softly. Now, I'm gonna try this one. Okay. So that is doable. Does not kill you. Now. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm pulling the cat ring. No! Thought it threw me too far. Bye-bye. Well, you tried. You tried. Okay, shortcuts be good. That's a ladder. Oh. We're gonna take the ladder. That guy looks It's very mean. Very, very mean. Because I want to say that this probably takes us back up to the door. And then that gives us a shortcut straight from the Lost Grace. Yes, it do. Okay, cool. Cool. That's what I like. That's what I like. And then we'll head back down. Ah! He came over. Oh, you look like I could probably get your sword, yeah? Or something from you. You are definitely a badass enemy who drops something. Black flames are bad. Really bad. Oh god. No. Have mercy on my soul. Yeah. Super fun. Big black flames. They dissipate. Don't die. Do not die. Top off. Why? Bye. Drop me something. No. I'm upset. You would think an enemy such as this would give me his stuff. He died. I am now extremely disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed. Well, we're gonna have to end this video here on a disappointing note. We will continue traversing down the tower next time. Thank you all for watching. May our disappointment rest in peace.